Hi, I'm Aaron, and I'm here with Nick, the publisher of 1851, for the weekly Sizzle, where we go over the top business stories of the week and recap them. We have a little business that's doing very well here at 1851 this week. Nick bought a bunch of Girl Scout cookies for the whole team here, and a huge box, so they're doing pretty well, aren't they?
Yeah, I think as long as Americans stay fat, we'll be happy for the Girl Scouts to make a lot of money.
I'm sure they will this year. I had a whole box probably myself this morning. But the first story that we wanted to start off with was the McDonald's story. Just came out this morning that Steve Easterbrook was named McDonald's new CEO, replacing Don Thompson, who is retiring after 25 years with the brand. What are your thoughts on this?
We've talked about this in the past. I think McDonald's is in scramble mode, so any news is good news for their operators. So right now they're trying to put new leadership in place so that it can offset all the challenges that they're going through. We've talked about this in the past as well, that it's interesting. You look at comp sales being down, McDonald's still makes a lot of money. It's not like comp sales means that McDonald's is not a profitable organization, but when you're a publicly traded company, you're going to have a little bit more pressure. So call it pressure, probably pressures to retire, but new leadership could bring on new ideas, and I don't think it's the worst thing in the world, but I'm not sure it's the game changer that McDonald's may be hoping for.
Yeah, they had 1.1% decline in domestic sales last year, so they're hoping that Steve can really bring some new energy and raise the sales this year.
And what they really should do is they should go hire Taco Bell's CEO and recruit in someone that's been rolling out there. I think it's interesting, look at all these brands that continue to recruit from within. I think it's fine because obviously there's some institutional knowledge that comes with recruiting from within, but if you're in panic mode, look from the outside. Perhaps there's other perspective. Even from an interview standpoint, try to get other perspectives from other leaders that exist out there.
Good point. Our second story is the upcoming Super Bowl this Sunday and the advertising blitz and all of the competition going on for the best commercial. There was some news that came out this week about Carl's Jr. going sexy again, big surprise there. Also about GoDaddy, who usually has been going the sexy route, trying for a cutesy route this year, but it kind of fell flat on their face. They pulled the commercial this week. A lot of animal activists were in an uproar because it had to do with a little puppy that and they didn't feel like it.
Lost puppy that came home and found that his owner had sold them online. Well, look, I mean, we are a PR agency, and you know they've gotten a lot of press off this. Is it good press? No, and some publicist at some point came up with the concept that all press is good press, and I don't know that to be true, but they spent no money yet.
And front page of USA Today.
It's all over the place. So. Will it have staying negative power for them? I doubt it. It's still GoDaddy, and they're the king of website URLs. I don't think that's ever going to change. And what this ultimately did is it created a lot of buzz for them. And they're going to do right. If I were their marketing department, I would probably do an ad with PETA apologizing, and that's how I'd use my Super Bowl time, so that you now not only captured all that great press, but now you apologized in a big way and gave an organization the play that you spent millions to do. I don't run their marketing division, but that's what I would advise.
It'll be interesting to see what they end up doing for Sunday. The third story that we have is Twitter. They introduced this week direct messaging so that now you can communicate privately with friends, family, followers, celebrities, and brands. So is this going to change Twitter? Is it going to, you think it'll increase usership?
Well, I don't know about increasing usership, but it will make it more friendly for people within the within the structure of Twitter that are already there. What's interesting from a business development standpoint, this is something that is probably craveable by many marketers, because now they can, in a way, break through the clutter and get in front of the people that they want to discuss, whatever the topic they want. So in franchising specifically, if you want to be innovative in the way that franchise development works, this could give you an opportunity to then hunt down the people that you want to speak with. I doubt any celebrity is going to respond to any direct messages, but it's another platform that if you're going to be proactive and not reactive in your sales processes, maybe this is one way to do it.
I'll give it a try this week and see if any celebrities respond to me. Another one of our stories this week has to do with, go figure, the Super Bowl again. We know that the Seattle Seahawks are going up against the New England Patriots, but we also know that chicken and pizza are going up against each other this Sunday. It's going to be a big fight. There were They're expecting 1.25 billion wings sold on Sunday. That's enough wings to put 572 on every seat in all 32 NFL stadiums.
Oh,
just think about that for a second. And there's also expecting 48 million Americans to order takeout or delivery that are going to be watching the championship game this year, which will probably affect a lot of pizza sales.
So obviously, some of the pizza brands have done a great job at adding wings to their menu. I think they kind of go hand in hand, and hey, this is the best time for those brands to market. I'm still looking for a brand to come out with a breakthrough marketing strategy during this time, because everyone's making money, but how can you get 1 inch of difference in these categories? I think it's going to be pretty dead heat, and both pizza companies and wing companies are going to make a lot of money. Obviously, the wing companies that can deliver the product probably are set up more for success or for takeout. Giant catering orders from some of the wing chains is probably more likely, but people are lazy during the Super Bowl and they're having that party. They want that food coming right to their home, which gives pizza probably the edge when it comes to product.
Do you think that online ordering will increase this year?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the size of the gathering for the Super Bowl. I mean, online ordering seems to be pretty individual experience, so I don't know that it's going to change drastically. I think it will increase purely on the fact that brands have been more thoughtful of adding online delivery or online ordering to their website. So there are more brands using it today than there was a year ago, so that will naturally increase the number. But right. I don't know, it's an individual experience to order online. So I don't know that it will really drastically make any changes.
Okay, great. Well, those are our top stories of the week. Thanks so much for joining us today. We'll be back next Friday for the weekly Sizzle next week. Please join us. Thanks.
Take care.